Alright, this week there's not much to update on the car. It looks pretty much the same as last week, although I got the bottoms of the fenders.
Stop singing when you're talking. Just kidding.
The bottom of the fenders now have a bolt in them, so they're set this way, and the front, the height is set on the front using those little pillars or whatever. Still have some fine tuning to do with the front of the fender this way, so that you don't have the gaps all goofy on the hood. But that's it. That's where we're at with that. So I'm gonna hand this over to.
Why'd you look at me like that when I said that?
I'll hand this over to Mark. Well, I'm not gonna hand it over. I'm just gonna start filming Mark. He's gonna give the shop tour. Mr. Tough Guy. He's gonna give you the tour of the biggest garage in the world. Not biggest, bigsest.
Okay.
Because you're Mark Biggs.
We gotta make that post for that steering wheel bicycle one of these days.
Yeah, all right. Well, why don't we start back here with the shop tour?
Okay.
Since we're already facing this direction. Here's the Project 57. That's going to be gasser.
That's my rusty piece of junk.
And here's the straight axle. That's going to be going in it.
Yeah, all this stuff's getting put away today until we get to it. I'm tired of walking around it.
There's the one-piece front end up there in the mezzanine floor.
Yeah.
Mark's collection of interesting parts. Part of his collection.
I want to get that piece of that firewall. That guy slammed that back with a hammer trying to set the motor back too far. We're going to straighten all that out.
Yeah, this is the garage where we fix all of other people's
mistakes. Yes.
Yeah, ham-fisted mistakes. We got the blasting cabinet toolboxes over there. Schwinn bicycle collection.
Well, those two are Huffy on the end there.
Oh, Huffy.
And my other Huffy clears American Flyer. The steering wheel. See, here's the steering wheel.
Looks like an old 50s Merc boat steering wheel.
I paid this $50 for this. That goes on here like this. And that makes a $2,000 bicycle.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I seen them on line for $2 grand. It's like, well, I thought, well, I paid $50 for the steering wheel. I didn't get the center cap. They wanted $50 for that plastic piece that goes in. It has a little picture of a dragster on it, on cardboard, with a checkered flag.
You all seen this before, the Triumph chopper. The stock Triumph that we'll get to one day.
That's been rotting there a long time.
The Virago. This started out as one of those things that you get for free, and then you figure out why it was free.
Yeah.
So we got it somewhat torn apart, trying to get it running.
Look at this. The teeth on this gear here, where the starter gear engages on off the Bendix. When it goes this way and it slides on, it binds up. But we've seen it happening. But now that I have it here, I was going to clean these teeth up, and hopefully that would cure that problem. But I don't see any problem. It's not binding.
Well, that's because it's not in the case, not being jammed together by the case. And here's the paint booth area. This is the frame for the 57 gasser with some stuff on it because he's got some paint projects going.
Yeah, I covered this up because I didn't want clear coat all over my mag wheels. I just did these the shroud for the 57 Triumph Thunderbird. Those are the headlight covers. Over here's the top piece. This is pretty boring, but this is a $20,000 motorcycle if it's done correctly. Here's brand new emblems. These go all hand painted. I'm gonna put gold in here, and I was thinking doing this in black. And there's like a.
Isn't it usually the other way around?
Well, we keep doing them the same way. I wanted this one to look unique because he's going with two-tone red and black. He just had me paint this horn.
Tank for it.
See this horn? I'm hoping that he checked to make sure it worked before I painted it, but it was looking bad, so he said
it's going to be a shiny piece. So I guess that's it for the Biggs garage. You
well, check this out.
Get a feel for the layout.
Here's the red paint for this Triumph. I got this here little funnel here, and I just take a little bit of this paint, dump it in that funnel, and that's how I fill my airbrush.
You can play it like a trumpet.
No. I hope all the women don't get too excited about this. Yeah, let me show them this detail.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have people calling you up like crazy.
I know. What can I say?
You could say bye, Mark.
See you later.
No, I'm supposed to say bye, Mark.
Bye, Mark.